Hey everyone, Ruben here. In this video, I want to share with you why I bought the iPad Air 4 with the Magic Keyboard. For a while now, we've always seen the iPad or a tablet as a midpoint between a phone and a laptop. In fact, some even say that eventually an iPad will replace a laptop. Well, with this setup, with this iPad and keyboard, I can almost do everything I can do on a laptop, with one exception, and that is Logic Pro with audio and music recording and editing. Besides that, I can do almost anything. So in this video, I just want to share with you my 4 uses for this iPad. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's begin. The first and most obvious reason is streaming. With Netflix and Disney Plus on the rise, becoming more popular, or whether it's YouTube, you can now watch it with this iPad Air 4. Some of you may be saying you can watch on a TV as well, which is much bigger, much better for your eyes. But you know, sometimes you're just lazy to go down to the living room, or someone else may be watching, so you can watch your favorite shows on this iPad Air 4. Do you know that this iPad Air 4 is only 2.5 inches smaller than a regular MacBook or a laptop, so it's still big enough to enjoy your shows. On top of that, you can also download and watch your shows offline, which is something that a MacBook and a desktop cannot do. So that is quite cool. Even when you have no internet, you can still watch your favorite shows. Moving on, I also like to use my iPad for reading. As a pastor and leader in church, it's good to keep up with the latest news and trends and also grow in terms of knowledge. So when I begin my day, I like to go to the Bible app, check out the verse of the day, click in for a little bit more context to prepare me for the day. Beyond that, it's also important to read the news, and my go-to news app is NewsWeb or NewsWave. Occasionally, I also check out Crosswave, which has a lot of solid Christian articles. I really recommend it if you want a good read. As mentioned, as a pastor, occasionally I get to share and also preach in schools and also in church. So when I share, I also refer to my iPad as a reference, which really helps me to deliver and bring out certain points in my sharing. Next up, I use the iPad for administrative work as well as some basic designing tasks. This is where the Magic Keyboard comes in handy. Let me just show you how easy it is to open up the iPad, how easy it is to detach the iPad from the keyboard, from the case itself. With this, I can do work almost anywhere. In the car, I can just put it on my lap and I can do some simple work. In fact, if I ever go on trips, this is the only device that I need. For my basic designing, I use Canva. I use it to design my sermon slides, prepare my sermon slides, to design some thumbnail for YouTube videos, both my own and for the church's YouTube. And in regards to administrative work, I'm referring to managing my churches and my own YouTube channel. I don't like the app version of the YouTube Studio. I prefer to go to the desktop version, which is through Safari, and that way I have more access. I can add title and update the description as well as add end screens. There's a lot more I can do with this as opposed to the app, and it definitely makes my job much easier. Last but not least, I use my iPad for editing as well. The Magic Keyboard makes the whole process easy and smooth. For editing, my go-to software is LumaFusion. If you haven't already done so, you can check out my LumaFusion video editing a church service with my iPhone. The iPhone uses an A13 Bionic processor, and this iPad uses an A14, so it's more than powerful enough to handle the load. I use it to edit church videos, which is my work, as well as my own personal videos. And the best part is that after exporting the video to photos or files, I can upload directly to YouTube on my iPad as well. And it definitely makes the whole process much easier. Alright, that's it. I hope that this video has helped you. I hope it helps you in your buying decision as well. And if you're considering buying an iPad Air 4 or an iPad Pro, I do hope that you consider this Magic Keyboard as well. It makes everything so much more easier. Don't forget to like, share, comment below some ideas on what you'd like to see on my channel, and most importantly, subscribe. Until next time.